as you can see, I finally has fixed the crib and taken care of all the laundry, because this is a place where laundry always ends up, but it's not a place it should be. Roo has been sleeping in my bed for a while because of problems with her stomach. As it hurts so much, it's easier to have her closed by me during the night, as she needs comfort and so on. But I want her to sleep in her own bed again, because, like, you know, when she was little, or little, just a little, but when she was like 8 weeks old or something, she started to sleep in her own crib simply because she slept better if she was sleeping on her own, and I think she will again if she starts sleeping on her own again. So I was trying to fix the crib and realized I have to lower the bottom of it, so I have to fix this all over again. And I'm a little bit frustrated or disappointed or whatever with IKEA, because she needs this protection, and because she gets stuck with her feet all the time otherwise. But as you can see, it's all floppy and doesn't fit at all. And it's from IKEA, because I'm living in Sweden and I'm Swedish, and well, we buy everything at IKEA. Anyway, if you look at this image, it's this exactly the same crib from IKEA, and on this picture it fits perfectly, and in reality not that much at all. And it annoys me. It's even so unfit that, you know, it's, maybe you can see this. It's not going straight there, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna fix that and maybe get another protection, because I don't like this at all. And it's also so thin, so I don't want a thicker one. And well, it didn't end so well today, as you can see. Roo is sleeping in my bed with my lovely dog, or our lovely dog, and this blanket that comes from Finland. It's a gift from a friend in Finland. It's from absolutely most wonderful person who ever been alive, and I'm so grateful that she's my friend. She sent this one. It's really lovely, and she's absolutely the sweetest person on earth. And I wish she could be here and meet Roo, because she still haven't, and well, she lives in Finland and it's far away, so I hope she will be here someday, so you can see my little girl. And something positive in all the mess of being lately with Roo is that we saw the physical therapist yesterday, and Roo is doing so much better. And if things goes well, she won't have to see the physical therapist or neurologist until December this year, and I'm so happy, because it means a lot to see that Roo is developing that well and growing and so on, and it makes me so happy. And but I think about it sometimes, because when I talked to this woman at the playgroup today, and I said something like, you know, now when Roo is doing so well, or now when she's not ill anymore, or something like that, I said. And I just had to stop in the middle of that sentence. I think, like, we're talking about a child who has to take medication 6 times a day. 6 times a day, every day. Who wakes up every night in pain, who has all those issues with her right side, and who was waiting on a waiting list for operation, surgery of her ears, and everything like that. I mean, she's not well. Most kids who were in the state Roo are in now would be considered be seriously ill. But because she's been so much worse off, you think, oh, she's doing so well now, and it's very easy to lose perspective. And yeah, at the same time, maybe it's also a way to survive, to lose that perspective, not focus so much on how horrible the situation actually is, because it had been hard to deal with, I think. But yeah. But it's also, you always compare to our own situation and say things getting worse and getting better and so on, and I guess you can't really compare to someone else's situation, so I think it's a natural thing like that. But yeah, she's definitely not well, even if she's doing so much better, and I'm so proud of her. she's absolutely most wonderful little human being there could be. And she's so tough, and she's such a white little child. She's not a little kind of just sits and wait for other people to take command. And yeah, with this attitude, she's gonna be something great.